Hi guys, Chris McLean here. Just actually been thinking about, a lot of my content, my website, some of the ads and stuff that I put out talks a lot about transitioning into the digital economy and this whole idea of being able to transition from whatever it is you're doing now, whether that's a 9-to-5 job or running a business, and transitioning across into the digital economy. But I kind of get that maybe you don't understand what that is. It might be a new concept, maybe you kind of have a bit of a grasp of what that means. I thought I might dive a bit deeper into what the potential of that actually is, and what you can do inside the digital economy, and why I feel like it really is a good opportunity, or the best opportunity for savvy, passionate people to move into that direction, particularly right now in 2018 and beyond. So when we talk about the digital economy, basically I'm referring to the internet and talking to running businesses that run online. So this can be anything from stuff like affiliate marketing, where you're just reselling other people's products, running ads on Facebook, running video ads on YouTube, doing free SEO and free marketing on Instagram, Snapchat, any of these social media channels, where you're basically directing people towards a solution of, here's a product that solves this problem. And you can do that purely online. You don't have to have a storefront, you don't have to have staff, you don't have to have all those overheads that sort of come along with a traditional business. So, affiliate marketing is one way. Online courses, online education, learning, anything where you're teaching something to somebody else and they're paying you by PayPal or some sort of online payment. Things like we have Souq.com here in Dubai, which is an Amazon-owned company. So selling physical products, but selling physical products on Amazon, so they're distributed and virtually drop shipped through Amazon. So you're not actually storing. You've got no there's no storage fees. You're just paying for manufacture somewhere like in China, shipping them into Amazon. Amazon stores them, Amazon does all of the delivery, and they take a clip off the sale. But again, your job is just driving traffic to your products on Amazon through digital marketing channels, and then you're getting paid electronically. So there's just a few different types of digital economy businesses that you could look at running. And within those, there's a massive gamut of what you can do. If you look at something like affiliate marketing, which is what I do with my SFM business, and probably what most of you have come to me through. So this is what we call a high ticket affiliate program. So that's where when I make sales and I refer people into a business solution, I make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $8,000 commissions on those high-end sales, because we're selling high-end products. But you can also resell $29.95 PDFs or $147 coaching programs, and you make $20, $30, $40, $50 per sale. So you can have, it doesn't all have to be one way within any particular thing. A lot of affiliates make money just on doing big launches, where they launch a new course and they're part of that. Amazon, when Amazon does its training courses for its Amazon affiliate for its Amazon reseller programs, those massive launches, entrepreneurs and affiliates get on, and they're literally professional affiliates, and they're part of that launch, and they resell that product, and you can make $100, $200, $300, $1,000 sales and make $100, $200 per sale, and people can make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, from just that kind of reselling of other people's products. So that's a really good avenue, and it's a really good entry point. That's why I really like affiliate marketing. It's kind of what we refer to as like an earn while you learn model. You don't have to create your own products. A lot of the time with the right system, you get pre-done marketing. You get the training to help you do the marketing, and while you're learning, you can actually make money off commissions rather than having to go out, build a brand, build a website, design courses, shoot videos, create all your landing pages, create all of your sales funnels, create a back office, create your payment systems. All of that stuff it would take to create a business generally gets done for you with a really good affiliate program. So it's a good way to learn these tactics and get the skills that you need. So I talk a lot about the three things you need to succeed online, which is skills, tools and mindset. So when you can use those skills and you can develop them, and you get access to tools that allow you to make money while you're learning, that's a really good place to be in. But there's a lot of free places you can go, and you can just sign up, and you can just get access and start reselling other people's stuff for $20, $30, $40. So it doesn't have to be a massive investment. You can get started very quickly, and you can Google that stuff, you can learn all that stuff online. But having that support is something that really helps, especially with the mindset. If you can network, if you have other people on the same journey as you, that's really beneficial too. So again, all of this is to say the digital economy is anything where basically you're transacting online, you're marketing online, you're talking to people through automated emails. You're basically doing work once and then having it repeat without having to do it every single time. Compared to a traditional economy, bricks and mortar type business, whether that's something where I came from, an advertising agency, where you've got a premises and staff and tax and all these overheads. You've got to go out and get clients and all of this sort of work. Or a mum and pop store or a retail shop, where again you have a premises and you have stock and you have warehousing and you have shipment and all of this stuff. If you can, these days you can remove all of that thanks to technology. You don't have to have all of that stuff to have a business. And that's why the digital economy is so attractive. You can get started fairly leanly, you can learn quickly, and you can accelerate these businesses quite quickly once you get them set up, thanks to that kind of recurring income that's possible once you do something and you digitize something. It lives online forever. So that's the idea. You set something up, it lives there forever, you drive traffic to it, and it creates this recurring passive income. So that's the ultimate goal, and that's much more difficult to achieve in a traditional business. So why would you want to transition? So number one, why you would want to move into the digital economy is if you're running a business, massive reduction in overheads and more opportunity to grow much more quickly. If you're in a 9-to-5 job, it comes down to lifestyle freedom. It comes down to, right now I'm doing work for my business. I'm in my t-shirt, I'm just in my living room, and I'm just shooting a video and talking to you guys, but this is what I do. This is what a digital business looks like. I'm not in the office, you can't see, but I'm wearing shorts and no shoes. Now I'm not suited up, I don't have to go into work every day. I kind of have my own schedule. Doesn't mean I'm not working. I'm very allocated, I work my days, I make sure that I'm doing something, but I get to do stuff like this where I feel like I'm adding value to people's lives. I'm helping people like you to realize that there's something else out there. And for me, that's what drives me to get up and work every day, that I get to do cool stuff like this, I get to shoot a video. If I connect with one person out there that goes, actually this makes so much sense and I want to investigate this, then that's a good day's work for me. And yeah, I can go out, I can get a haircut, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I can go do what I need to do and what I want to do, rather than having to work around that 9-to-5, 9-to-7 sort of schedule, which you have when you have a job. Even if you have your own business, you can get much more restricted into having to spend time doing certain things, chasing clients, driving, commuting, all of this stuff that we know comes with a 9-to-5. So yeah, I mean, that's the real lifestyle element, why digital economy businesses are really, why a lot of people are looking at this as a really feasible opportunity and something very different. People want lifestyle freedom. I don't know if you can relate, but imagine not having 40 hours a week in a job. What would you do with that 40 hours? If you only maybe had to work for 20 or 30 of those hours, there's 10, 20 hours to go fishing, to go for a walk, to be out in nature, to go kite surfing, to go skateboarding, just to spend time with friends and relatives and loved ones and do stuff that you love doing. So that lifestyle elements, my cats have just turned the music on in the background. This is another part of living the lifestyle dream, is you get to do stuff like this. And for me, being able to do this business is, I get to be authentic, I get to be just me. I don't have to show up in a suit and tie and talk to you guys about business processes and business models and all this stuff. I can just be me. If my cats happen to turn on the video in the background, that's cool. There's always a cat in my videos if you haven't seen them before. So there's also this idea of the digital economy based on things like social media. It's all about revealing your authentic self. When you're in a job, or even when you're in a business, and maybe you're in a sales environment or a business development environment that maybe you're just not loving. And that was me. I never liked that business development, sales aspect of business, even though I had to do it to grow my business and do it in my job. It's not something I loved. Whereas I don't have to do that now. My sales is this. My sales is sitting here talking to you guys about my cats, talking to you about my reality, my authentic self, what I do, what my life consists of, what I believe this opportunity can do for somebody like you. So there's a greater deep dive into who you really are and what you want to do with life. And that's another really critical aspect of the digital economy, is you have that time and you really get to connect with people and you get to connect with yourself. And if you're somebody who's not in business, this is something I have spoken about before, but even if you are in a job, starting a business is something that really allows you to deep dive yourself, who you are, why are you on this planet, what do you actually want to do with your life, what are you passionate about, what do you want to follow, what's going to drive you, what's your purpose. So all of this stuff really comes out when you start running any business, but particularly when you start working in a digital business, because this is how I connect with people. This is how, if you look at any guru or anyone who's really killing it in this space, this is how they're connecting. They're connecting human to human. And this space gives you that opportunity to really connect individually to individual and be very human about what you're doing, rather than having to get stuck in the trappings of a corporate world where maybe you can't be yourself, you can't express yourself the way you want to. Whereas here, this is my video. I can say whatever the hell I want, whether you guys like it or not. Some of you are going to like it, some of you are going to not like it. That's fine, because I'm going to find the people that like me, that are going to resonate with me. And that's the same with you when you go into your digital economy business. Again, that's the beauty of the digital economy, is it connects us globally. Whereas in a local business, you're generally working in a local environment. You're stuck and trapped in that economy. Like here, I work in the United Arab Emirates, so I'm kind of trapped in the ebbs and flows and ups and downs of that economy. Whereas a digital business, suddenly I have a global marketplace, so I'm not so much trapped into the ups and downs or the specificality of a particular economy. So again, that's another aspect, that aspect of having that global marketplace and being able to talk to a global marketplace. And that gives you the ability to connect to thousands, if not tens of thousands of people who love the same weird shit that you like. And again, that's another reason I love this business, is because I get to connect with people who like the same stuff as I am, who resonate with me, who want to follow the same journey that I'm on. And that's what I want for you, is to be able to connect with people that love that weird thing that you love, whether it's Funko Pops or skateboarding or rock climbing or whatever it is that you love, knitting, basket weaving, right? Whatever you love, there's people out there that love that same thing. And in the digital economy, you can monetize that passion much more readily today than ever before. So before I hit the 15-minute mark, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm aware you guys' time is precious. And if you're still watching, I do really appreciate it. So that was a lot. Maybe you've got to watch this a few times, but there's a lot you can get from making that transition into the digital economy. And maybe I'll break some of this down in future videos to really go deeper into each of those aspects. But I really wanted to give you an overview of what this is, why I'm passionate about it, and why I want to see you transition your life into something where you get to have that connection, you get to live with passion, you get to work with people that you love working with. You don't have to do all the stuff that you hate doing at the moment, whatever that is for you. So I hope that made sense. Looking forward to connecting with you guys again. Have an awesome day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.